I haven't told you a funny story about my childhood in a minute, but I just remembered one and I have to share it with you. So let me set the scene. When my mom and dad adopted me and my two brothers, they had a daughter and two sons. So the bedroom situation was two girls, two boys, two boys. Okay. Well, they had these two gerbils, Buzz and Woody, and all of us loved these gerbils. So we had to take turns sharing them in our rooms. So the deal was, if the gerbils were in your room, you had to keep their cage clean, right? And then when it was time to move the gerbils to the next room, before you moved them, you had to clean out their cage. So my sister and I have the gerbils, and we've got to clean out the cage to put it in my other brother's room. So we would always take the gerbils out of their habitat, put them in a paper sack, and then we would like loosely close the sack, right? You dump out all their bedding, put new bedding in. So my sister and I do this. We go put the cage in my brother's room. We go back to the sack, and there are no gerbils. Gerbils gone. We start panicking. We're like, how are we going to tell mom and dad that we lost the gerbils? Now, this is not the first time the gerbils have gotten out, but we have a Dalmatian and he's known for trying to eat the gerbils. So we are frantically looking for these gerbils everywhere without telling our parents. The bottom of the sack looked like they had chewed out of it, but they had never done that before. So we're standing there and we're like completely shocked. We don't understand how this has happened. And it's never happened before. We're looking. My dad walks in and he's like, hey, what are you doing? We're like, nothing. And he was like, are you looking for the gerbils? And we're like, yes, we are looking for the gerbils. And we start crying. We're like, they chewed out of the sack. So my dad starts laughing and he's like, they didn't chew out of the sack. Your mom and I were playing a joke on you. And we took them from that sack, put them in another sack. And then so he goes to his closet to get the gerbils out, to give them back to us to put in their habitat. And they had chewed out of the sack. And they were gone. And those gerbils were gone for 2 weeks. All because my dad wanted to play a practical joke on us. And we lived with those suckers for 2 weeks on the loose. I will never in my life forget my dad's face when he goes in his closet and he picks up the sack to hand it to us, and there's no gerbils. Anyways, I just needed that today because it was a heavy day, and I was just remembering all of us trying to find these gerbils, and my dad was trying to... Anyways, that's what happened. And then we found them. And then my mom ended up buying us a little cage to put them in when we cleaned the cage from now on, because now they could chew through the sack.